What up? I'm live. What up, YouTube? It's me, your favourite Steve. It's Friday. We're in a loft. It's live. It's live from the loft. That's The Simpsons. I have got an actual intro that was made by ads, but it's on my phone, so I can't do it through my phone. Hi, Jay Burke. How you doing, mate? Oh, thanks for sending me those auction places. I'm gonna look into them. Hashtag Team Stay. Hash. Hashtag Team Stay. Hi Peter. Hi Andy. Hi George. How you doing? Oh, is Heather there? I missed Heather. I didn't see Heather. Heather storage box, like fine. I've had no issues. I've had zero issues with anything getting wet. I've put some stock in there. I've got all my boxes in there. I've had a big delivery of boxes this week from eBay. So everything's in there. It's all good. Now, nothing. I've had a little bit of wetness when I've lifted it up, but I'd say if there's any time for stuff to get damaged, it's going to be this week because it's been pissing it down in Wolverhampton this week, and nothing's been damaged, so it's all good in the hood. All right, Dave. Peter's saying hello to people, and I've not got it. Hi, Ash. How you doing? I'm guessing that's I Am Legend. Hi, hi, Lex. Hashtag, yeah, I'm hashtag, definitely hashtag Team Sue. Hi, Steve, well done on 1K, but hashtag Team Carla. Whatever, Karin. You'll see when she goes down. Like that. Finished. Over. In her hometown as well. I'm going to defeat her in her hometown. She won't have far to go home crying. Just have to walk down the road. Because I'm going to be the champion. That might actually be better. So, hope everybody's fine and dandy. I'm all good. Oh, hi Heather, there you are. Is storage tied down? No, it's not, no. So, no, it's not. Carla's going down, I stay. Yes, she is. Not that kind of down, Lex. Whoa. Lex supporting Steve. Yes, she is. Yeah, Lex is definitely hashtag Team Steve. She told me she doesn't like to, you know. She's all like hippie and blue hair and, you know, all universe thing. But yeah, she's defo Team Steve. She just doesn't want to admit it. Hi Karen. 3 sales from offers to watchers today, so well happy. I've started doing that this week actually with the offers to watchers. I've had 2 sales out of it so far, and then a few messages from them. But yeah, I need to start shifting so because this loft's getting ridiculous. Yeah, you are. You're definitely hashtag Team Stay. Oh, is Adrian there? Hi Adrian. Anything different now? You're at 1K subs. Yeah. You actually get like naked pictures from YouTube every day. It's amazing. We're going to smash Carla, although obviously I'll be drinking and cheering on from the side rather than participating. Yes. Have you got your P45? No, I haven't yet. I'm getting in contact with them actually. I need it. 1,000 subs and he gets a new beanie maybe. These beanies are new. Just because they're just because they're the same colour, they are new. I have a beanie supplier. The one that I wore to Nottingham, it had a hole in. I know, I'm not going to live it down. I didn't realise it had a hole in. Funny enough, me putting it on my head every day, I don't check it for holes. Sorry, I had a bit of a rant then. Question. You say your loft. Have you not seen my wall, aka the green screen that I pretend is all my stock? Yeah, you have got quite a bit there, to be fair. Mine's just not going. It just seems to be adding. But to be fair, I'm doing consistently good months this year, so I'm doing better than I was this time last year. So it's just that I'm getting more stock, and it's not moving as quick. Oh no way! One of my kids has kicked off while I'm up here. That's surprising. Yeah, I just needed to shift quicker. Hopefully the sales will pick up. Had 3 PS1 games sold earlier for £20.20. Not bad, as a week ago was one of many photos I rephotoed. Ah, good for you, Peter. Shrek's a troll. Yes, he is. You're going to frame your P45. I might do, actually. I might do. I haven't heard of that place yet, actually. I have been, like, really having a word with myself these past couple of weeks. I just don't understand why I made that place get to me so much, because now I just really couldn't give 2 flying flips. I just don't know why I made that place get to me. Now I'm not there. It's like, why did you care? I suppose live and learn. Oh, I have had no kachings today. I've had 0 kachings. I had a pretty good day the other day. Yesterday was alright. I've had nothing today. It's been dead. Do you check to see if it smells though? Yeah, maybe. Sometimes. It's so close to my nose region that I'll be like, mate, that one smells. I have to take it off. Hi Lucy T, how you doing? The real question is, do you sleep with a beanie on? No, I don't, but I have. I have when it's cold. Alright, Matt, how you doing, mate? Mine is adding quicker than I am selling. 10 new listens a day. I wonder what is my magic number. Yeah, I've kind of got into my head now. I've got 1,500 free listings. As soon as I hit 1,500, I ain't sourcing anything, and then I'm just going to start bundling stuff up and getting rid of. I think I had this freaking weird thing of me getting to 3,000 listings, but I'm going to stick to my free 1,500. As soon as I get to that, bulk off and shift, or get rid of old stuff, because I'm hanging on stuff like, to be fair, I did sell some. I sold some the other day that had been listed for 2 years. I can't believe in stuff that's listed for 2 years. I need to start getting rid of stuff. I think I am getting to be a hoarder. I think I am. Hi Kirsten, hello. Hashtag Team Stu. Oh, just sold a 1974 Mickey Mouse annual that's been listed 6 months. Ooh, nice. Alright, Barry. Hi Polly, how are you? La di di. Hi Helen. How you finding it now you're at home all day, Steve? Still in the honeymoon period? I enjoy it. Obviously, I enjoy it. I'm not at work. Well, I'm not at have to be anywhere between 9 and 5. I've got a routine that I'm doing, which I'm following religiously. But I still feel guilty that Shell has to go to work. But I'll feel better as the money keeps coming in. The more it sells and everything, I'll feel better. But yeah, I'm loving it at the minute. I'll still get up at 6 every morning, but I ain't got to go anywhere. It's nice to take the kids and pick the kids up. I'm sure that's going to get boring. It's not going to get boring me picking up my kids, but for the love of God, some of the parents that I have to be around at that school is just ridiculous. I think that's going to be my new rant. Like, the amount of foul language that you hear around that school. Now, I'm not saying I might slip up on a swear word around the kids every now and then, but my God, what was one the other day? Oh, they had to draw a red nose from the school, and they had to design their own red nose. And one of the parents has the kids out giving them this picture that they've got to draw a red nose. Well, look, this is at the top of the voice. Loads of kids around, loads of parents. What am I meant to do with this? You've already got a fucking red nose. Got to have another one. Look, love, chill out, man. Look, it's mad. But yeah, loving it. Sorry, that was a long-winded question. Hi, Ian, apparently. 7 sales today. Just about covers what I had to pay for my broken MacBook. Oh, did you get it sorted, Lex? Hi, BCP. Do you own a Haynes manual of the beanie hat? You could do your own repairs. That's a good point. I could. To Lex. Hi, Adrian. Who's Adrian promoting next? Auction stick. Yeah, I'm gonna start using your auction stick. Yeah, I am. Because I have to plan everything out. The idea is get to 1,500, get rid of all the WWE Ben 10 figures that I've got a crap load of, because that'll take about half my listings off. And then anything that has been on for 2 to 3 years, not 2 to 3 years, like a year or two, 99p auction it off and just get rid of all those auctions, because I've got 300 to play with. So that's the plan. Hi Adam, how you doing, mate? I feel guilty that car has to have days. That car. Is he alright? Is he alright? God's sake. He's playing a game. Son's playing a game. It's like this head and you dress. It's basically like Buckaroo. You put like the face, like the nose and the ears and that, and then it pops off. And he's losing his shit because of that. Hi Derek, how you doing? I feel guilty that Carl has to have days off work. Don't know what that's about. Oh yeah, God, playground parents. It's just amazing. They're a different breed. They're a different breed of people. I'm becoming one of them. Start complaining. Like there's a group of mums that get together and complain about the teachers. Get a life. Just get a life. Just keep headphones on. I'm so glad my days of picking the kids up is over. I never ever go to playground anymore. Yeah. I can't do it. My kids are 4 and 7 now. 4 and 6. Is it 5 and 7? I think the kids are 5 and 7. Yeah. I should know that. Da da da. Helen and Lex flirting again. Hashtag Team State. Sorry, I'm just getting to the bottom of the chat. Yeah, if anybody's got any questions, remember I have no subjects or anything on this because I'm rubbish. I had planned nothing. I'm going to be doing a mini weekend vlog of what I get up to. Stay tuned for that next week. Yeah, Peter Ray. Peter Ray's like a marketing genius. Sorry. Hubby's in Birmingham tonight with his mates, been to Cheltenham. I know a few people have been to Cheltenham. It's in Birmingham. Da da da. Sorry about this. You lot are just chatting to yourself there, sorry. 9 and 11, not much longer still. Question, are you going to show us how to package crockery so that it doesn't break? I can do if you want to. I wouldn't exactly, I don't know, use any actually, I'm going to show, see if anybody in the chat can think of this. I've had these in here for a while. Can you see that? They've warped, which is now stressing me out. I'm not sure if it's just because it's shit quality. It's like a cheap China version, but they've definitely warped. So what was that? Question, what's your plans for next week? Anything awesomely amazing? No, not really. I'm having a bit of a sourcing break, even though I'm going to charity shop tomorrow when I take Lace to dance class. But I'm having a bit of a sourcing break because I've paid for Bristol to whoop Carla's ass and make her cry. So, yeah, I'm a bit broke at the minute, but probably be halfway next week. I'll be sourcing. So I think my main plan is to get all unlisted stock out of the shed next week and get that sorted, because I've got a tub that's made its way back into the kitchen, so I've got to make room in the shed for that. So that's my week. Da da da. Question C: do you want a dust covered clothes folder? Do you want a dust covered clothes folder? Is he alright? Is it that game? Should we take it off him? Steve, how's the packing shed holding up? Yeah, fine. No issues. It's full. I know that. But it's, yeah, no issues. But no issues, no leakage, no dampage, no nothing. Everything's been a-okay. Nice one, George. God, there's a lot of chat. Parenting in action. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry, Andy. It just, well, the way I put it, I suppose we were discussing this today with one of Liam's kind of the many, what do you want to call it, consultants that he sees. Me and Shell have complete opposite ways of dealing with stuff. I'm more like, oh, so you're kicking off and you're throwing a tantrum. I'm going to take that thing off you. And yes, that's going to make it 20 times worse, but you learn a lesson. That you're doing my head in, so therefore I'm going to take this thing off you because you're screaming. Where Shell is more sensible, and Shell goes, okay, so we take it off him, he's going to kick off more. We'll gradually take it off him. We'll try and explain to him what he's done wrong. Where I'm like, no, take that off you. Right, now you're screaming even more. Now you're going to bed. I wouldn't recommend my parenting skills, but I hate screaming kids. Not hate, but my kids are real whingers. What was it today? We went out yesterday for some food, like to a kind of play area pub thing with the kids, and Lace comes out today and she goes, "We never get to do anything." I was like, "We went out yesterday. We never get to do anything. It's not fair." Look, she's literally like Kevin off Harry Enfield. God, never get to do anything, Miss Person. It's not fair, Miss Person. She's only 7. She's 7, and the amount of shit she gives me. Like, she smacks my ass. I'm like walking down the road, she's like, smacky booty, smacky booty. I'm like, stop it. It makes me feel degrading. And then my son started doing it. You just come over, I'll just be lying there. He's like, smacky booty, smacky booty. Like, kids, come on. La da da. Nice to see Hollywood Hogan wearing. Yes, it was, and Conor McGregor. They were all on it. I'm watching. I watched the first episode of that today, Lex. It drives me mad. That story does. Oh my god, it drives me mad. It drives me mad. Oh. Yeah, we watched one episode of it today, and I can't. I think. Don't get me wrong, those two parents have got to live for the rest of their life with the fact that they left them kids in that room. What drives me insane is I would never, in a million years, I don't care how safe the complex is, I don't care if it's the safest place in the land, there is no way I would be going to a bar, drinking wine and checking on my 3-year-old and 1-year-olds every half an hour to make sure they're still in the room, in a different country, next to a road. I mean, and just when you watch that first episode, I'm like, oh, I've done it before. Oh, well, congratulations, you've done it before. That doesn't justify it. Sorry, I'm getting off on one. I was walking to the school today going, how can you leave your kids in that room? Oh, it drives me mad. Sorry. Hi Simon, how you doing? Sandwich and a ball, that's the extent it should be. That's what I should do. What kids ain't? Just got rid of one of mine. Just got rid of one of yours. What do you mean? What do you mean by that, Karen? If you talk about Netflix stuff, have you watched the documentary about the daughter that gets abducted and now she's older and she talks about it. I can't remember what it's called now, but it is. You watch it and you think it's a spoof. You genuinely think it's a spoof. It's amazing. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's amazing. I'll see you later, Kelly. Da, da, da. Question, Steve. What do you look like without the beanie? Can we see? At the minute, I've got pretty long hair. It's long hair at the minute. I need to shave it off. I don't shave anything for the winter. Maybe a few other bits, but beard and hair, I just don't do anything for the winter. What are you doing watching TV, Steve? Very good point. The wife's off on a Friday. Oh, here we go. Why is Carla Jenkins mentioning me in the chat? Better not be. Wait till she gets older and hormones kick in. Sophie is a delight. She has gone away with my sister today for you hormones. Question, what do you like watching on TV, Steve? I watch a lot of UFC. It's mostly UFC. At the minute, Jeremy Kyle. I know that he's got 4 kids and a grandkid now. That's my... other than that, it's a lot of documentaries about murderers. That's mostly... And Game of Thrones, because the baddest thing on TV. McCann's story spoiler, it's the parents. It's like that MJ program that, oh yeah, I watched one episode of that and I just couldn't watch it. If them parents had been normal people like us, the press would have slated us. But as they are doctors, that's exactly the point. If that was Wyanetta slob down the road, you know what I mean? They would have been slaughtered. But they're in the tapas bar. They're in a tapas bar and the Algarve and they're doctors. It's like, it just drives me mad. Don't get me wrong, I feel sorry for them. I do feel sorry for them because they've got to live with that for the rest of their life. That mistake. But just when you watch that one episode, it's so obvious that they were being watched and and they've got to live with that for the rest of their life. So I think they're punished enough. But I think for me, it's when people try and justify what they did. Like, go, well, I've done that, and I'm like, no. There's just like even with my kids, like not the last holiday we went to, the holiday before, our apartment was literally like 10 steps away from the bar. Maybe you could justify it if we were looking at the room, but I just wouldn't do it. I don't need to go to the bar that much. You know what I mean? If the kids need to go to bed, I don't need to go to the bar that much. It's just that no, I'm not gonna, because I'll start a week and one day till Epsom meetup. 27. Oh, I don't know whether I can make that. Yes, Lex, kidnapped him. I swear, I watched that and thought, no, this is a spoof. The bit with the dad, I'm not gonna spoil it, but the bit with the dad, I was like, I turned it off 40 minutes in because I was like, this can't be real. This can't be real. And the fact that they're telling the story, it can't be real. Like if that comes out in 5 years and it's like that was a comedy, I'll go, yeah, that's amazing. It was just, I think it's abducted in plain sight, but just amazing. If you haven't watched that, prepare to sit down and piss yourself laughing, because just the way that family are is just the dad. I'm not going to spoil it, but what the dad does is just brilliant. The MJ story was rubbish. If you look into the background of the guys telling it, pure money grabbers. Yeah, I've read a bit. I don't know about Michael Jackson. I'm not 100%. Like there is that theory that he was castrated, and that's why he sounds so, like there was these singers back in the day where they castrated the guys so they never went through puberty, and they reckon Michael Jackson might have had that, but I don't know. I just think he was a bit weird. I'm not going to get into the story on my vlog. I'm not going to get into the details of that documentary on my vlog because it's a bit like full on. But yeah, there's some bits that I can believe. There's other bits where I go. There's other bit. I think. Yeah, I'm not going into it. Yeah, Carla who hashtag Team Today. Question: have you planned your victory speech for when you smash Carla yet? No, I'm in the middle of writing it. I'm in the middle of writing it, obviously, because I'm going to win. So I might as well get it covered now. I freaking loves me some serial killer shows, yeah. I've watched them all. I watched the Ted Bundy one, Making a Murderer, The Staircase, even British ones, which are shite. I've watched loads on Netflix. Billy Connolly used to dye his beard hair ice colours, would you? I'd do it for a laugh. I'm not going to dye it like blonde for nothing. I'd do it if someone paid me for charity. Maybe. I keep thinking if the beanie is removed, the huge afro hairstyle, that would be fucking amazing, but it's not. It's more like a balding, patchy hair. I was going to say Chinese man's hair, but I didn't want to say it. Like straight, just crappy hair. No, not crappy. See you later, Pete. Carla tagged you as someone has asked about Ben 10 stuff. Oh, okay. Look, I'm bad. Dissing Carla before I've even seen it. My hubby watches all the documentaries on serial killers. Should I be worried? Just getting everything covered. But you do watch them and you go, yeah, I get it. Not that I get it. You kind of watch them and go, I could get away with that. And I'm not that clever. Wouldn't do it. Especially the Ted Bundy one. Steve just sits on the balcony and drinks instead. Yes. Yeah. The kids are behind me. I drink on the balcony. The dad, yes, Barry. The dad bit is amazing. It is amazing. If anybody's like, no, I'm not, because I've got told off by Tom before for giving away spoilers. It's a terrible thing to happen to any kid, and Madeline is the innocent. But would we have had the funding they did on our kids? Yeah. The bit with the dad, me and Darren just looked at each other and laughed. I hope someone kidnaps me, that they'll put the SAS and find me. Yeah. How much have the government spent? Yeah. Got to take the boy to football tomorrow, but on the plus side, apparently they have coffee and bacon butties. Nice. Dance class down. Just drop them off and then I'll go to charity shops. Did you know there's a new Ted Bundy movie coming out? Yeah, it's with Zac Efron, eh? Definitely be watching that. What's weird about, look, when I was watching that documentary, when you see the interviews with him, you do kind of go, maybe he didn't do it. And then when you look at all the evidence and stuff, it's like, oh yeah, he probably did. But you do, like, he's so like blasé about it. Like, there's a bit on the documentary where he's in court and the judge actually says, "I'm so sorry that you've been found guilty, but I admire you," and stuff like that. So he murdered like women like all over the US, and you're saying you admire him? But he was very sophisticated. I have some Ben 10 figures. Really need to research them. I'm pretty sure none of them are Ben. But that's all I know so far. I love Ted Bundy, he's hot, but Jeffrey Dahmer is my favourite. I don't think I know who Jeffrey Dahmer is. What videos are planned for next week, Steve? I don't plan really, Peter. I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know. La la la. Sending offers. If none sells, it's your fault, Steve. Sorry, Karen. Oh, I'm at the... Oh. Didn't realise Bundy jumped out the courthouse window and hid in the mountains for a week. I know, yeah. That's amazing. Like, but the thing is, like, when you're watching it, there's so much stuff. Like, even with this Madeleine McCann thing, you kind of watch that, and for me, I think that's because that's been in my working life, and you kind of think that's not recent. But even with that, you kind of go, I suppose it was a different time, but it's still weird. It's not weird. I think it's just too trusting. When we're on holiday, like when we're on some of these resorts, I feel like I'm watching people's kids sometimes. Like I'll get kind of, because I don't mind kids beating me up and splashing me and trying to drown me and stuff like that. I'm a pretty playful guy when it comes to like holidays and stuff. So kids like gravitate to you, but what happens is and it's happened quite a bit with the holidays. Is you end up looking after people's kids because the parents just kind of go, oh, he don't mind it. Look, he don't mind it. Well, leave him. And then it ends up you like when you're on a night out. Like I had a friend when we were in Gran Canaria, this little girl. And, like she come and sat with us while the entertainment was on. She was like, it turned into a bit of a nightmare. But like I'm not gonna go. Will you piss off? Do you know what I mean? And, like parents they'll just go, oh, well, he don't mind it. Like you'll find yourself like walking around the resort and there's kids walking around the resort, and you're like going, this is a holiday resort. Like why? Just because it's a holiday resort, this doesn't mean that you can just leave your kids to do whatever the fuck they want. You still got to keep an eye on your kids. So I do get like I think people just go on holiday and they go, it's my holiday as well. So yeah, but it doesn't. You know what I mean? The parenting doesn't turn off. You still got to parent, you fucking morons. Sorry, you've still got to parent. It doesn't mean just we're on holiday. So it's someone else's issue. It's like no, they're still your kids. They're still your kids just because you're on holiday. That doesn't turn off. You know what I mean? Like I've had kids. They're my responsibility in my eyes until the day I die or they go, Dad, just go away. You know what I mean? But until then, like they're my responsibility. You can't just take them away or take them to. It happens everywhere. I find it mad. So I need to stop because I'll just go on about it. I did a half an hour rant earlier where Shell was like, "Yeah, you really need to stop." I was like, "Oh no." Just made him. Right, I think I'm gonna go. My next side hustle business is called "What Would Jeffrey Do?" I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, I've seen your Ted Bundy t-shirt. Kai's the same. It's scary though, as you could be a wrong'un. Yeah, exactly. Um, yeah, I've said that so many times when like like with that little girl last year. Like there was a couple of times where we couldn't find. She was with her mum and her nan, and we couldn't find them. Like she come and sat with us, and we couldn't find them, and we ended up having to tell one of the reps, like, do you know where this kid's parents are? Because like she's just been. I think she hurt herself on one of the chairs or something like that. She was messing around, and she hurt herself near us. So like we were going, "You okay?" And then she wouldn't speak to us. She was a bit embarrassed, and then you had to talk to the rep and go, "Do you know where her parents are?" Because they just left her. So you don't know who I am. You know, I'm not going to do anything, but you know what I mean? You don't know who I am. You have no clue who I am, but you're leaving me. You don't even know me because it's only the fact that your daughter's been playing with my daughter in the pool and my daughter beats me up. So your daughter's like gone, oh, cool. He don't mind getting beat up. Let's beat him up. And then, you know what I mean? So it's like, that's literally all you know about me. But you're perfectly fine with now I'm looking after your kid for the rest of the evening. And look, it was, I think it was 2 or 3 nights it happened. It's just mad. Yeah, thumbs up, guys. Yeah, smash that like button. I think that's what it's called. Hi, Sue. How you doing? Hashtag Team Sue. Perhaps Steve should enrol as a counsellor. Nah. Da, da, da. That's why I don't have kids, so I can just enjoy my holidays. I love my kids to bits, Simon, but there's some stuff that I see on Instagram where it's stuff travelling around the world, and I'm feeding the kids breakfast in the morning. I'm like going, I could have been in the jungle somewhere, exploring somewhere new. But I'm here in Wolverhampton feeding you Rice Krispies. I love you to bits, but God. But I don't hold it against them. Hashtag Steve Green for Prime Minister. Well, he couldn't be worse than Theresa May, I suppose. Um, Life is much better without caring. Okay. Steve has my vote. I will be his spin doctor. Da, da, da. Right, at the end. Well, I love you and leave you. It's comic relief, so I've got to go and watch comic relief with the daughter until she starts playing up and goes, "Oh, I go to bed." So I love you and leave you. So for now, I don't know when my next video is coming out. I'm going to the charity shop tomorrow, but it's a small lot of charity shops, so I don't know whether whether there's going to be a lot. So for now, peace out, stay safe, stay beautiful, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.